black, you gonna know.
I'm trying to talk to you.
I don't need you to talk to me. This is the man that pulled me over.
Now in this case, the officer just wants to talk to you so you don't make a fool out of yourself. But you're well on your way with your shaky finger.
Alright, so it's got to be at least 28 on the front and this 20. You got your license with you? That's fine. Do you have your medical marijuana card?
Why ain't get my medical marijuana card?
Because I smell weed.
I don't know what you smell, but I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about you, Mr. Carman. The naughty plant has a rather distinctive smell to it. Unless you're farting reefer, I don't know what to tell you.
Do you have the registration insurance? Foxtrot 2225.
My insurance is on my phone.
That's fine, man. You can pull it up. Look, man, I'm gonna slide this right back in here so I don't forget it, okay? Can you spin it? There you go, perfect. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, perfect. Alright, man, just hang tight 1 second, I'll be right back.
You know, apart from your car being a stinky car, this seems to be going well. Ooh, fancy scene transition right there. I can do that too, you know. Whoop! Look at here.
Can you hop out?
Why?
Because I smell the odor of marijuana emitting, and you don't have your medical marijuana card.
Omitting? Who omitted what?
Emitting.
So
Emitting.
you went from a Tint to somebody, you smell marijuana. Now
Yes, because I smell it.
Call your LT, call your supervisor. No,
No, sir, I'm going to ask you to get out
call your
now.
supervisor. I'm finna call my people.
Who's your people?
My wife and her mom, my mom, and...
That's fine, you can call him. I smell weed.
Call your supervisor, see if you smell weed.
It doesn't matter if he smells or not, I smell it.
Call your supervisor, I'm not getting out my car.
Yes, you are.
Because you went from
Foxtrot
Tint
225.
to you want to search my car because you assume you smell marijuana.
It's not me wanting to, I'm going to. So you need to step out or you're going to go to jail.
Call your supervisor, please.
So here we have another case where someone gets the entire situation explained to them, yet it falls on deaf ears. I blame the media outlets for most of this. Because initially this lad doesn't really seem like a sovereign citizen, but he is using their talking points. And, as such, getting himself into legal trouble. Because according to what he saw on the social medias or TV, he thinks he is in the right here.
Can I have a supervisor now? You need to get out. I'm telling you, you need to get out. And you need to do it now. Or I'm going to make you get out.
How you gonna make me get out?
Did you really just ask that question? How exactly do you think he's gonna get you out if you don't listen? I dare you to roll up your window.
Don't do it.
Well, you can't hear me now, but that was a joke. It's not a challenge.
Keep that door open, Tyreek.
Hey, Kiara, they don't pull me
Unlock.
over
Hit unlock.
For my tent, and now they talking about it's marijuana.
Foxtrot 222. Give us a check.
Man, why are you doing this, man? Call your supervisor. No.
It's supposed to be, why are you doing this? And the answer to that question is, you are disobeying the lawful orders of the officer. So what actually happened? Did the other officer open the door and then unlock the car? That is, I mean, rolling up your window and not locking your door. That's a rookie mistake. How are we gonna see your window busted?
Call your fucking supervisor. You cannot come in my car. So I'm right here on Pine Lakes.
You need to get out.
No, I don't.
You need to get out. I'm not going to tell you again. You're going to jail. Get out.
Okay, I go. Call your supervisor.
He's on his way.
Okay. I'm standing right here until he get here.
Look at me.
Man,
Forget
you.
Let me. Okay.
This the man that pulled me over. Who is you?
I'm trying to help you out.
Because you black, you won't know.
I'm trying to talk to you.
I don't need you to talk to me. This is the man that pulled me over.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why he is pissed off that the other officer is black, or that the officer is using his blackness against his blackness, because they're trying to relate, because he's black and the other officer is white, and that is the one that pulled him over? How is this? What is this sentence even? I don't know if this is racism or pure stupidity, fueled by victim mentality. What is going on? I kind of want him to explain that, because this is the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
You need to get out. I'm not gonna ask you
Call
again.
your supervisor.
You need to get out.
Come to think of it, what if the supervisor is a black man? Is that gonna be a problem for you?
Why?
Because I'm telling you to. I'm
Why?
giving you a lawful order. Get out.
I want to talk. No.
Okay, put your phone down.
I was trying to help you out.
Call your supervisor, man.
He's on his way. Face car.
Oh, and in case you're still wondering about your question from earlier,
Or I'm gonna make you get out.
How you gonna make me get out?
you just got your answer.
Call your supervisor, man.
He's on his way. Face car.
Good job. You want a sticker, you weirdo?
Man, you cannot help me, man.
you, bro.
You cannot help me.
Okay.
This man, he went from my tent to
Caution.
want to search my car. No.
Bro, Mike 1015, clear channel.
No.
You know, background noise officer with his silly little siren, that is the most funny shit I've ever seen or heard in America. We don't have those. Ours basically have two settings. They don't go whoop whoop, blah, 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 pop, 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 beep, 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 woo woo, bap bap. Pull over to the side of the road or I'll make more noises. You know, it almost sounds like you have a bloody DJ in the back seat doing all the noises. And I kind of want them over here as well because it'll put a big old grin on my mug.
You cannot. Listen, you cannot go in my car. You cannot search me. You have permission to do nothing.
Bro, we can't.
You have permission, and you have permission to do nothing. Nothing.
Come back here.
Nothing.
Well, you giving permission or not is not actually part of this entire equation. Now, Mr. Man, if you ever come across this video, go look up the case law. Pennsylvania versus Mims, you naughty boy.
Come back to my car.
I don't know why y'all all these cops coming up.
Because you didn't want to listen.
Listen, I asked for your supervisor.
Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
How far you want me to spread my leg? You want to grab my ass?
I'm about to.
I'm sexual harassment, man. With him.
Yeah.
Just send me the call.
Man, you cannot talk. I want your supervisor. That's
He's
all
on
I
his way.
asked for. That's what I asked for.
There's other ways to
Listen, there ain't no other way. You went from my tent to want to search my car.
Yeah.
Listen, there ain't no other way. Call your supervisor.
Are you LEO? I know
What?
you're law enforcement.
No, I don't think he's a Leo. Hey, I'm doing the roasting about it. I might not have my campfire here, but I can roast pretty damn good. Or so I've been told.
Go ahead.
I still have 212, 213.
Who is y'all? I never even seen y'all before.
Blackwood County
Y'all
Sheriff.
gotta be new.
You still need them 51?
Call your supervisor,
just
man.
210.
Put him in there.
Get your supervisor here.
Two total murders.
Takes a minute. Alright. As of now, you're being charged with resisting without violence.
How am I supposed to enjoy a pretty good door slam if you don't make noise? Slam it again and don't tell him about his foot.
In just a minute. Okay?
Well, just calm the hell down, officer. It was just a joke. What's going on today? Everyone is taking my joke seriously. Don't slam his foot in the door. You're gonna get in trouble. I'm the one with the horns. I'm supposed to say these things. You know?
Because my supervisor's talking to him like he wanted to.
Oh, we got really quiet on that. Piece of, card. An old card.
What's up? Done? I'm just waiting on those things to finish up and then get out of here. What do you do with the car? Towing it. Okay. So truck's already on the way. Unless... Let me see. I don't even know who owns it yet. Who owns this car?
Listen, can we go to Jetpack? Can you take me in? All the information is on the registration. Everything you need to know is there. You don't need to ask me anything.
Okay, well, then it can get towed. Appreciate the help.
My wife right there.
Well, you don't want to give me anything, it can get towed.
She's right there.
Yep.
we gonna let her take the car?
Fading. Still wants to be rude. You know what? She can have it. Whatever.
Yeah, I think that would go a long way in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would.
You know?
But I mean, he was rude from the start.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm saying I don't think we should match his rudeness with extra rudeness just to be spiteful.
Holy hell, look at this supervisor trying to calm down his colleague. Good on you, mate. I mean, the fires are burning on the camera side, guy. And, you know, if his wife is there, just let her take the car. Make sure she identifies herself, though. Let's hope that is not gonna be a problem. He says, with a big old grin on his face. I mean, look at his grin.
I think
Fair enough.
you see what I'm saying?
I'll take it.
Yeah. We're gonna do what we're gonna do regardless. And you got what you needed to get?
Yep.
You want me to cancel it?
Yeah.
Sheriff's Office, for Thomas' wife. We're going to allow you to take the car. Okay, we're not going to call it. He's going to be going to jail today. Okay?
He will have a bond.
You know I was on the phone with him, right? You hung it up on me. He didn't do anything besides not get out the car.
So, the statutory for resisting without violence is when we give you a lawful order and you don't follow it. Multiple opportunities. Deputy Smith here gave me multiple opportunities to follow that order. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen today. In hindsight, and obviously hindsight's always 20/20. So, in hindsight, if he would have just got out of the car, followed the procedures, he would have been back in the car on his way.
So a typical get out the car for your windows being tinted.
Deputy Smith said he smelled marijuana.
You guys know that's decriminalized now. So technically, even if you smelled it,
see with the motor vehicle exception,
moving, right?
And moving.
But there was no smoke emanating from the car.
Don't have to be smoke.
That's fine. I'll just take the car.
Okay.
I do understand.
All right.
It could have went better. I do think it was silly to begin with.
I hear what you're saying.
You guys costing more money for all these police cars than what it's going to take for this to be done and over with. That's really shameful. Us, our first responders, we have better things to do than this, but...
Don't you dare put this on the officers. It's your man, baby, who is the entire cause for this situation. If he would have just listened to the officer's orders, lawful orders that is, he would have been on his way. But no, he had to make a fuss and throw a little temper tantrum. Maybe it's time for your little man-child to grow up. Not just big. And funny that you mention it. Yes, they do have better shit to do. But they have to deal with nonsense like this all the bloody time because, well, immature brats drive cars.
This is on him. I'll give him a pep talk too, but I was on the phone, so I did hear it. I did get my view of it.
So
you know that.
So you heard me telling him numerous times to get out, and he still did not want to comply.
So, imagine if this woman has 2 children. I would beg to differ. She has 3. One is just a bit bigger than the other 2. And the big one is gonna be in trouble.
Either way...
He asked to speak to him first. He didn't say he wouldn't get out. He just wanted to speak to the supervisor.
And while I still told him he was on the way, he still refused to listen to my lawful order.
He was waiting for him. But again, I don't want to argue with you guys. I'm very appreciative that I could take the car. It was silly. It was very silly.
Okay, and you can feel that way all you want, okay?
You didn't have to say that, sorry. I'm being so polite.
Have a good day.
Oh, shut the hell up. You're not being polite. You're being very passive-aggressive. You just can't admit to yourself that your man is a petulant child. But hey, instead of feeding him, maybe you need to raise him. Imagine that. He's a grown-ass man. Still needs someone to raise him with proper manners. But hear this. The only one at fault is your man. No one else.
I'm out.
Car?
Yeah.
Cool.
Still 2 things that irk me. They're on the side of the road with passing traffic that is going pretty damn fast. And the Kia logo. The new one just sucks, man. It's no wonder people got confused and were looking up KN cars. The bye-bye. Did I just say the bye-bye? I don't even have time for an auto quip here.
Call your
Where you at?
supervisor. No.